when we talk about asset-based, meaning that everything must be associated to the assets. But in the commercial terminology and technical meaning of Sukuk, asset-based and asset-backed has two different meanings. Asset-backed is closer to the aspiration of Sharia. Why? Because asset-backed is when the Sukuk holders actually own the asset. When I say actually own the asset, there are two acid tests you can test on the structure. First, in the event of default, okay, can the Sukuk holders recourse to the asset? It is very important for you to test the genuinity of any Islamic product is actually during dispute. Yeah? Because the whole objective of Sharia to come up with all the riba prohibition, ghara prohibition, is actually one thing. Qat'un niza is to avoid any potential dispute. So if you want to test whether the asset backed or asset based is more genuine, in asset backed, the asset test in the event of default, okay, the investors or the Sukuk holders can actually recourse to the asset. This is what happened to the last recent financial crisis in the East Cameroon Sukuk. In the East Cameroon Sukuk, the asset is actually the gas, the plant, okay, to extract gas, okay, in America, okay. So when the East Cameroon company goes bust, there were dispute. The matter was brought to the court, and the court decided that the investors does not lose everything because they can always recourse to the asset. They can always appoint another agent to extract the gas. So it is not belongs to the East Cameroon company. So this is where asset back is, as I mentioned, is closer to the spirit of Sharia. Because first, the asset test is that in the event of default, can you or can't you recourse to the asset? Second, you look at the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, whether the asset has actually removed from the originator's balance sheet. The one who wants to mobilize funds, when they actually sell this asset through the SPV, okay, to the Sukuk holders, is the balance sheet of the SPV and the originator are two balance sheets whereby the asset actually removed. Okay, under the definition of SPV bankruptcy remoteness criteria, there must be a true sale activities. True sale means the originator, when they sell this asset to the SPV, because the SPV is a trust on behalf, acting as a trust on behalf of the Sukuk holders, because the Sukuk holders are the owner of the asset. So when they actually sell this asset to the SPV, the balance sheet must actually portray that the asset has been removed. Go to the SPV's balance sheet. Okay, these are the major characteristics of asset-backed. Whereas asset-based, assets still remain on the originator's balance sheet. And that when there is a dispute, the Sukuk holders cannot recourse to the asset.